And now, it's The Law Show on CL 650, a comprehensive look at everything you need to know about the law.
How long does a typical divorce take?
Well, if you're talking just about the ending the legal marriage, which is the divorce, you have to be separated a year.
Okay, so a minimum of a year.
Yeah. But to resolve the assets, sometimes it can be far longer depending on how long it is to get your trial started. Usually family law trials can be heard within a year of when you start your action, but that assumes they're actually heard on the day and not adjourned. Typical is, time of separation to the time of resolution, 18 months, 24 months.
Now, do all of them have to go to court? Because you need it, but the official document that you're no longer married and divorced has to be done by a judge.
Yeah, only a judge can grant a divorce.
Right.
But if you resolve all the other matters by way of an agreement,
that's just paperwork then.
Exactly, you can do it without a court appearance.
So the judge just does it as paperwork.
Exactly. Okay. Make sure that the children there's adequate child support in place, because that has to be there before a divorce is granted. And if all the I's are dotted and the T's crossed, then the divorce can be granted. Basically, in Canada, if you don't have children, you have a divorce as a right after separation for a year.
Now, the type of home that you own, is there differences, whether it's a condo or a house or leasehold or not? Does that matter?
The lease, it depends if it's a lease that you rent it, then of course there's no asset. You're just renting the home. But if it's, some of the land like in the Musqueam land, you own the residual part of the lease, whatever the value is. Basically, it's just the equity in the home. So it doesn't matter if it's strata or if it's a freehold home that you own. It's whatever the equity is, and that's what gets divided.
And all of these other items are included in the settlement. So you've got money you've invested, RRSPs, insurance policies, pensions, any kind of businesses. Everything gets lumped in.
All property that exists as of the date of separation is potentially a family property subject to it being excluded property. So if I own 10 RSPs as of the day I separate, my wife owns 10, They all go into the pot subject to what we owned before we got together or via gift or inheritance, and you divide that property up for the most part. You can claim unequal divisions, but it's a difficult one in our property regime we have now.